guys, PrinceofMacedon here, going to do a commentary video for Medieval 2 Total War. This is an online multiplayer battle, and this is part of my What If series, where I pit two commanders against each other, and these are guys who had never faced each other in actual combat or warfare, whether it be to time period or some other circumstance. But in this video, I'm pitting Genghis Khan against Hernan Cortes. In the last video, I was Hernan Cortes defending this Mesoamerican city, but this time I'm going to command the army of Genghis Khan. And when I say army, I mean more of a Mongol detachment. This army is really small compared to the Spanish army. I mean, the Spanish army is small, but Genghis Khan's army should be like infinitely bigger than what Spain has in this video. So I'm going to call this a Mongol detachment, and I'll just list the unit troops. But mainly I have, let's see, I've got my bodyguard unit here. This is Genghis Khan, and I have 6 units of dismounted light lancers, 9 units of Mongol foot archers, and a unit of Mongol horse archers, and a unit of catapults. Oh, I also have some ladders. I have 4 units of ladders. As for my opponent, his army is small because this represents his army that Cortes would have had as he left Cuba. So this is before he had any Native American support. So he has 1 unit of dismounted conquistadors, and that will indicate his general unit being Hernan Cortes. Then he has a unit of mounted conquistadors, and right here you can see that he has his bombards, and he also has 2 units of sword and buckler. Oh, here's his those are his sword and bucklers actually. Then he has a unit of arquebuses. Those are his gunmen, and these are his this is conquistadors right there, and that's Hernan Cortes right there wearing all that armor. Then he has a unit of Pavis crossbowmen, and they're all here, defending this structure here. Alright, my opponent sees what I'm doing with my foot archers. I was going to attack his catapult with my foot archers, but he saw that my foot archers were unsupported, so he's gonna attack him with his unit of conquistadors. And that's when I brought up my general unit here, and also some dismounted light lancers.
Fortune smiles on us.
And
we have breached the
there I made a breach in my opponent's wall. And the reason why most of my guys are dismounted is because this is a siege battle. And there are accounts when the Mongols were in Vietnam where he dismounted his horse archers. So we're going to claim that this is one of those times where the Mongols had to dismount. Plus they're in a jungle here, so I guess they would have to dismount to get to this jungle, and then to carry on the siege here. So that's my reasoning. Oh, look at that hit! Bam! They won't be doing any conquistadoring today, huh? Alright, so look at my dispositions. I've got most of my troops over here. See this? But I also have a detachment right here. I've got 2 units of dismounted light lancers here. They're kind of hanging out in the forest, but they're not hidden. But my opponent could have seen them unless he was looking straight ahead and not to a side, or unless he's ignored them altogether, because I'm not moving. I got 2 units of these dismounted foot archers here, and then my horse archers back here. And I know that because my army is so massively big compared to his army, that I can easily divide my force and attack from multiple directions. So here's my opponent's conquistadors. They're hanging out here, and this is my opponent's bombards. You can see they're getting shot right now by my foot archers here. But they're gonna keep shooting at my guys. And they're pretty brave. Look at all those arrows, they're just pouring down. These guys are dying. At the same time, he is getting a lot of my guys too. I'm bringing up my dismounted light lancers here. I'm gonna let them stand in front of my archers this time. And you can see my archers are just, merrily shooting at those, at the crew of that bombard unit. See what he was targeting, but we're gonna look at my
winning this battle. Soon our cowardly foe will flee.
Oh, I think he's targeting this forward unit of dismounted light lancers. They're kind of depleted, and see, he moved his conquistadors to the side. I did take a shot at them, as you saw, with my my catapult on flaming mode. But now I'm concentrating on making more breaches at his wall. So I want multiple openings so that my opponent doesn't know where to defend. Not to mention I've got more troops over here too. So he's getting a hard time defending. And that was my goal, was basically to split up his army. And look at that shot. He nailed these guys here. I didn't realize these guys were in range. I could have split them up or put them in loose formation. Oh well.
Fortune smiles on us. We have breached the
I made another breach,
walls.
as you can see, with my catapult. And yeah, when the Mongols were conquering these people, like they would be using like foreign techniques to lay siege to the enemy. Like Genghis Khan, he had his own Chinese engineers, and they were giving him, you know, their siege techniques. And also, like, he would use these other methods where he would take the conquered populace, and then he would force these guys to form like a human shield whenever he laid siege to the next city. So it was a very ruthless commander, Genghis Khan. Alright, look at this. I took out a detachment, or my hidden detachment of horse archers to harass his conquistadors. And I did this just to spread confusion and, you know, just organize his troops. But this is the Mongol way, is to shoot his guys with their arrows and then retreat. And just keep harassing his guys, you know, just keep them off balance. At the same time, I'm also launching my guys, you know, my artillery pieces at his dudes too. But his crew is getting really diminished here, his numbers. And I think at this point he starts targeting my general.
Our men are under attack. We need to act.
So let's see. I think this might be the moment here. Yeah, he moved all these guys out here. So I instantly took out my my catapult to target these guys. Those are actually his arquebuses. I think I called them sort of bucklers earlier. If I did, that was my mistake. Where'd that hit? Boom! Alright, so yeah, but now I'm targeting his dudes with my catapults. And he's gonna run back behind his walls, because he sees what I'm doing. So it's not a good idea to be out there in clumps like that. But yeah, I believe I do get assassinated here by his bombard. Let's watch it happen. Should be soon. Because I remember losing my general, like, immediately. This might be it. Oh! That was awesome! I mean, not really, but it looked awesome. Alright, so here he sees another opportunity with his foot archers to, with my foot archers, he's gonna charge into them with his conquistadors. And I got my general nearby. These guys are pissed. Like, they just killed Genghis Khan, so these guys are gonna go out for blood. But as he retreats, I decide not to go too close again. But I'm gonna target his dudes here with my foot archers and my horse archers. You can see my horse archers are back here just harassing his dudes from behind. And as he turns to attack, then my guys retreat. Let's see what kind of damage my arrows do to his cav. Yeah, his guys are getting shot up. Despite all that armor, they are taking losses from my arrows. And there's my general unit right here, minus Genghis Khan. So it's more like a unit now. I wouldn't call it a general unit. Look at that, I'm gonna come up here. Look at that, I'm gonna intimidate him. You guys suck! Alright, see you later. Bye. That is Mongol intimidation, guys.
See how our foe hovers around victory.
Alright, but here we caught his dudes. His cav, see that? Like, they get isolated big time, and I cut off his escape route this time. So we're just going to swarm his dudes here. I'm going to use my light lancers here, and my general unit, and my horse archers to basically surround and pound his unit of conquistadors. Oh, there's like one unit left, or one horse left in that unit. And look at these guys, this whole clump of... Those are sort of bucklers. I'm going to do a little charge into them, and I'm going to withdraw after my charge. Ooh, look at that, his artillery's still firing. He got a good shot at my dudes. I didn't like it too much. Alright, so yeah, I made the Spanish defend this Mesoamerican city because Cortes oftentimes he found himself, you know, in these siege situations where he was holed up in these like citadels. So I wanted to replicate that for Cortes here. But yeah, realistically, if Genghis Khan would have brought his like a full army, then these Spaniards would be greatly outnumbered. Like when he attacked the Khwarezm Empire, he had like hundreds of thousands of troops invading. That number might be grossly exaggerated, of course, because those comes from the secret histories of the Mongols. Alright, I'm gonna bring up my foot archers here. These are my depleted ones. But I think when he attacked, I forget who he attacked, but he would have like 40,000 troops and 20,000 troops. But yeah, much higher than what I'm bringing here to this battle. That's why I said this Mongol army is small compared to what it should be. So I'm gonna call this a detachment of the Mongol army. Look at that! Look at that mess. So he's holed up here, and very soon I'm going to take these guys out. Well, I guess now actually, because I see he's defending this area here in front of his gate. So I see this as a perfect opportunity to take over this wall here. And I don't care if he sees it or not, but if he sees it, then that means he's going to weaken his main forward line here to reinforce this line. So either way, if he sees it, great. If he doesn't see it, that's even better. But yeah, I'm gonna march these guys to his wall, and I'm gonna march towards his town square. So those are my dismounted light lancers, and they're gonna be followed up by my dismounted foot archers here. They're not moving yet though, still hanging out in the back. But I don't think he realizes it until his advisor tells him that I've taken the wall. So here, that's his dismounted conquistador unit, and that unit right there, that's his Hernan Cortes unit. That's him right there. And is that when he sees my guys? Remember, he tries to oppose me using his conquistadors. I don't know what he's doing. But my guys are just plastering his dudes with their arrows. See that? Anyway, speaking of which, I mentioned the Khwarezm Empire, and that is like, that's my favorite campaign of Genghis Khan. In that situation, like this conflict started because the Khwarezm Empire, they didn't take the Mongols seriously. Like Genghis Khan, he wanted to. Oh, look at that shot! Boom! Did you see that? Like all of his guys got toasted off this wall. Those were his arquebuses, I think, or his sword bucklers. I can't tell from here. But they got nailed off that wall. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, the Khwarezm Empire. Yeah, Genghis Khan, he wanted to establish trade with that empire because that was a nice, you know, it was a nice location. Oh, here I make this mistake with my general unit here. I'm trying to bypass his dudes here. But yeah, my guys get caught on that unit of sword and bucklers, and without putting up a fight, my guys get routed. But yeah, as I was saying, yeah, Genghis Khan sent a caravan to establish trade with the Khwarezm Empire, but the local governor who first met the caravan, he actually massacred Genghis Khan's caravan. I mean, Genghis Khan wasn't there. This was sent by Genghis Khan. So he massacred this caravan and he took all the goods. So basically, he was like a thief. He just massacred the people who in charge of the caravan, and he stole all the riches there. And this really ticked off Genghis Khan. But instead of losing his temper, you know, he stayed cool. He's like, okay, you know, maybe it was a misunderstanding. I'm gonna send some ambassadors to the Shah of the Khwarezm Empire, and then, you know, demand answers for this outrage. And when his ambassadors met the Shah basically he did the same thing as his governor. Like, he basically humiliated the ambassadors. He shaved off their heads, and he actually beheaded one of his ambassadors, or maybe two of them. And then when Genghis Khan heard about this, then he was completely ticked off, and from then on it was war. And the Shah was like, bring it on, I dare you to. Like, these guys had no idea what the Mongols were all about. And basically, when the Mongols came in, they basically slaughtered like everyone in that empire. It was a massacre. Like they found out where the governor was, the guy who initially massacred his caravan, and they they kind of made a symbolic execution of him. They poured like melted silver down his eyes and his ears, and they basically said, hey, if you want these riches here, you can be buried with them. As for the Shah kind of ran away from the Mongols. So that to me was my favorite campaign of the Mongols, of Genghis Khan, because it just exemplified just how ruthless Genghis Khan was, and basically why you should not piss off Genghis Khan, because he will come after you guys. He's determined. Alright, so I've taken his wall here. And as a result, I guess when he saw that happening, he did move his Genghis Khan unit. I'm sorry, his Hernan Cortes unit here. And by the way, this is the same opponent for my last battle. We just reversed armies and reversed roles here. So now he's Cortes defending this Mesoamerican city. But I'm going to climb off this wall, and I'm gonna go after his general unit, who's by himself now. And his forward defense line here, it's been weakened because there's no more general unit there. And their most kick-butt unit has left them, so it can defend the town square here. But if I take this, then all I gotta do is hold it for like 3 minutes and I win the battle. So in order to avoid that situation, he peeled off his general unit. I got a text message, hold on. Yeah. So, those guys are there, and I am over here. Where am I? Here. And I'm also up here. And I still have my archers here. I'm basically draining his missiles. This is my depleted foot archer unit here. I'm just gonna let them skirmish with his dudes. Well, right now they're not skirmishing, but they were. But basically, he's losing all of his missiles attacking him. So there's Poppy's crossbowmen here. There's his sword and buckler units here. And here are his arquebuses here. See that? How the armor's kind of similar? Oh, man, that's not his arquebus. Those are sword and bucklers.
We need to act.
Where are his arquebuses? Wait, yeah, sorry. These are sword and bucklers. And these are his arquebuses. See, you can tell I don't play this game much, but I can't tell the difference right now. I was kind of thrown off because these guys have their swords drawn, but this guy in the back has his arquebus out.
The rest of the settlement is sure to follow.
Alright, so I'm up here. And my opponent sees my guys inching closer, so he's going to deploy his general unit here into this choke point. That way it's harder for me to get around him and shoot from all sides. So yeah, I'm gonna bring up my dismounted light lancers. And is he bringing up another unit here to help? I don't remember. But as for now, I'm gonna concentrate on the battle back here. Yeah, my reason here is if I can kill his general, that'd be great. So here's Cortes. He's inspiring his men for more gold and more glory. Oh yeah, that's why I rushed up my archers here. See, I'm going to arrest his movement by harassing with my foot archers. So these guys are getting shot right now. So he's going to try to take cover behind this this little building here. And there's Cortes. And here's my dismounted light lancers here. I'm going to rush him down this alley. Yeah, yeah, his conquistadors, they can easily, like, take out 2 of my dismounted light lancers. So I'm going to peel off and attack from different directions here. I forgot to take these guys off skirmish mode. That's why these guys ran away here. But yeah, there I take him off skirmish mode so that they'll go where I want them, even though the enemy's right here. There he is, Cortes! He's gonna charge! Or no, he's not. Not yet. Alright, now he's coming forward here. He sees what I'm doing, he doesn't like it. So he's going to attack before I can do anything about this. But now he stops again. So he's right there. I've got my archers back here. Now I'm going to encourage him to come forward here. I'm going to lob my arrows over my dismounted light lancers. I'm going to use my light lancers to hold those guys in place. And while they're in place, I'm going to move my other unit of dismounted foot archers behind his conquistadors here, and I'm going to shoot them from behind. So look at that, I'm just going to walk right by him. Hola, Cortes, hola. Alright. Where's my other unit here? I thought I had another unit back here. Oh well. I'll find him later. Anyways, I've got these guys here. Look at that. Point blank range, I'm gonna shoot his general unit. He got some really thick armor though, as you can see. Like if this is Rome Total War, without all that body armor, those guys would be getting like hacked to pieces in seconds. That said, they're still getting a lot of casualties here. Alright, he sees my guys behind him, so he's gonna charge forward. But I still have archers behind him over here too, so either way he's gonna get shot by my archers. So now I'm going to prepare these guys. I told him not to shoot, because I didn't want to shoot my own lancers here. But now, he's getting shot from this side now. These guys are all bloodied up. A lot of that's my blood. I'm going to retreat my archers over here. I don't want to get in a knife fight with these heavily armored Spaniards here. But yeah, those guys are depleted now. They're down to 46 men. Oh, they are dropping like flies now. So what else is going on here? He sees that his general's in trouble, so he peeled off another unit here. These are his certain bucklers. But when he does that, now his forward line's really weak. See that? It's only one sword and buckler unit, and two,
The enemy general lies
oh, there, we killed his general. Oh, I wish I was over there to see it. But yeah, so he weakened his line there, and that's exactly what I wanted. Weaken his forward line. And that's why, if you have these superior numbers, you want to attack from multiple directions. But look, he did rout my unit of foot archers there, but that's fine, because we killed Cortes. Alright, what is he down to? He's down to, what, 37 guys? And here's my other unit of lancers here. Now I can attack this guy from all sides, or from two sides. But the problem here is that these guys came just in time. Those are his sword and bucklers. They've been running. So they're actually just warmed up, they're not tired. But I don't care. Because with just a small force, I was able to kill his general and deplete his general unit numbers down. Where's my... Here they are. So he will take down my dismounted light lancers over here. But that's fine though. Because his guys are so separated now, I can start moving up my main body. If he had trouble with just my detachment, he's going to have a whole lot of trouble with my main body here. Because this is where the bulk of my archers are. Yeah, forget my foot units, my lancers. It's my archers he has to worry about. And they're upset because, you know, Genghis Khan died. These guys aren't even fired anymore. Alright. So here is, yeah, the ruckus over here. His guys are, like, wasting my dudes here. That was to be expected. But I actually killed, you know, a significant amount of his troops. So, I would say mission accomplished over here. And, you know, plus it weakened his forward line, so I can pour down his gate now. Way easier. Look at those guys. How'd they get so far ahead of the rest of his troops? That's what happens here to this guy. Walk in slow motion. Oh, I caramba. How about this guy? If he kills one of my archers. Oh, no, all that hurt. That actually really hurt. Look at that. This guy thinks he's a knight. He's gonna try to use his knife, but he gets killed though. Yeah, you don't want to fight these guys up close like this. Fire! But yeah, it's basically what I'm gonna do with my guys here. I'm gonna retreat them. Yeah, as these guys get closer, I will run these guys away from these angry Spaniards. I don't want to fight them anymore. I mean, not at this range. I want to use my arrows to kill these guys, but they are heavily depleted. One's down to 20, that's a sword and buckler unit. The other's down to 17. Alright, so what's going on over here? I have came through this, the walls here. Now I'm going to surround his lone sword and buckler unit.
See how our foe hovers around victory like a bee around.
He's going to chase after my archers over here. But he's getting hacked from both sides, so... And his Pommy's crossbowmen, they're just kind of isolated up here. Out of arrows. Nothing to do except watch their comrades bite the dust here. Let me show what's going on over here. Basically what I'm doing, I'm keeping his guys busy. See? They were chasing after my archers. I mean, now he realizes what I'm doing. So he's gonna stop chasing after him. But he was chasing them. So yeah, I'm back here. Oh yeah, he still has one unit chasing. See this? Yeah, as long as they're, you know, getting sidetracked, chasing after this unit here, that's perfect. Because yeah, now the main effort now is over here. That was just a diversionary strike.
We have lost half our warriors.
And there we basically butchered that sword and buckler unit. And these are his arquebuses, see? See, I keep forgetting. How dare me. And we massacred his, the last of his sword and bucklers. Actually, he's right there still. Let's see how well he does against all my Mongols. That's a brave Spaniard. Yeah, we're gonna watch this close up. Oh, did someone get him? Yeah! Oh, there's more! Oh, there's quite a few more, actually. How many are there? Oh yeah, here they are. Yeah, we're gonna watch this last stand of these sword and bucklers.
We are crushing our enemy. Those fools cannot stand against us.
Those fools! How dare they? Alright, this is kind of cool. I have a routing unit back here. What was that? Oh, those are my foot archers. Those are the ones who bore the brunt of his sword and bucklers. Yeah. It's only a matter of time. I mean, you know, like, at this range, I mean, they have a good chance here. Because they're not surrounded anymore. That's why he took out that unit of foot archers, so that his guys weren't surrounded. But they're so depleted at this point, it doesn't really matter. I can afford to just steamroll straight now. And let's see where the rest of his troops are. They're way back here. Heavily depleted. Is he gonna try to reinforce his front? Yeah, I think he is, see? Those are his arquebuses. They're kind of hanging out. They were rowdy, but once you're in the town square, they get their morale back. These guys are gonna try to save their brothers up here. But it's gonna be too late by the time they get there. Yeah, I took out a unit of foot archers to slow them down. These guys. So I'm gonna harass his sword and bucklers before they get there.
Our men are under attack. We need to act.
Yep, they're dead. His sword and bucklers here. And now I got these foot archers here. Just harassing his dudes as they come down this alley. Yeah. There was like no way they could have got there in time. But he's gonna go down anyways. And I'm gonna keep shooting at him. And withdraw. And over here, let's see, where's my foot archers? Yeah, I brought them back up a little bit. They're kind of rushing up. Where's this general at? Here he is. Yeah, see, his general got so sidetracked chasing after my foot archers, and that's exactly what I wanted. And now they're down to 9 men now. And yeah, these Spaniards are going to keep pushing forward here. How many are there? There are 14 sword and bucklers in that unit. Look at that! Surprise! From all sides here. Yeah, he should have stopped pressing forward here. He should have went back to the town square. So now I'm just gonna surround them a lot easier here. But at least they're gonna go down as warriors. And they're routing now, see that?
Those fools cannot stand
and they're dead. And this guy almost made it out of there, but he got stabbed. Oh, here's another one. Let's see if he makes it. Anybody? Anybody want to kill this guy? Anybody? There you go. Oh. Alright, so, see that? Ooh, are these guys shooting now? I can't see. Are they shooting? Are they reloading? Nope. Somebody's shooting at me. Alright. Here come his conquistadors. Those are his dismounted ones. Seriously, he probably should have stayed back and just stayed on the town square at this point. I'm gonna come down here now. Oh yeah, those are my arrows going his way, not my way. I'm sorry. But I'm gonna shoot at his conquistadors before they even make contact with my main body of dismounted lancers here. These guys must be exhausted. All that running and all that armor. Brave guys they are. Brave. Alright, so these are my foot archers. Look at that, they made it into his town square.
Our men have taken control of the city.
So I'm gonna threaten him from behind. And look at that, I see his arquebus is just hanging out. Oh, they took some shots at me too. Impudence! Oh, we killed his conquistador. See that? Oh wow, I wish I could have showed that more. Anyways, we're gonna gun down. Well, not gun down. We're gonna use our arrows to shoot this guy down. This guy's really brave. He's just really calm, taking a knee, reloading that slow-loading arquebus. And I'm gonna take my arrows and just shoot at him. Wow, my guys suck. They can't hit this one guy. Come on, dramatic close-up here. There we go, finally. Now, I didn't want to win like this. I wanted to slaughter all of his men. So, I'm gonna take my guys off of this square here. I mean, true, I could have saved casualties, but I want to kill his last remaining unit here. These are his Poppy's crossbowmen, these guys. Right now my guys are shooting them with their arrows. See that? So yeah, I'm going to take a step off of this so that I don't win like this. Because I want to exemplify Genghis Khan, and I just want to absolutely massacre these guys for trying to resist me. Well, they're not moving yet, but they will move off. But he's gonna come down here because if he stays up there, his guys will get shot to pieces by my archers. See that? I turned on flaming mode to really get his attention. As they pour out from that main gate, I'm going to start attacking with my lancers here. And we're gonna hack these dudes down. These guys are really strong though. For being crossbowmen, they're really strong actually. But yeah, I see my guys are fighting them, so I'm gonna take my guys off of this square. Might as well let these men fight like men. So there you go. Timer's off.
No longer command the city.
And this is the last stand of the Spaniards here. And, well, by Spaniards I mean the Poppy's crossbowmen. Oh, that guy was like, he was like already down, but he got stabbed again. That's ruthless. That guy gets hacked down too. How about this guy? Let's see how long he lasts. Come on, you Mongols. Away from my city walls. Yeah, they're really defiant. And I wouldn't want it any other way. See that? These guys are making a better stand than his other units did. His sword and bucklers. Maybe it's because of that big shield on their back, I don't know. But now they retreat, and before I can kill them, the game ends. Kinda sucks. Good game to my opponent though.